Okay, we're ready. What's up? Let's just wait for people to show up. It's been a while since I did this stream. But I'm back. I also did some Madden videos today, so that's pretty cool. Today's Saturday's the weekend, so people should be coming here soon. Just gotta be patient. And again, if some people show up and they want to join this, the link doesn't go through the chat, but I'll pin it and they can take a screenshot of it and be able to join. It'll be the safer way. Maybe some of the people that come in here are still watching my Madden vid, because it's my first one in like a long time, in like 2 months. I played the Giants too. Got some college football today. Oh, what's up, Bay Area? Okay, Jay, since you're here, I'm going to post the link in the description for you. So just join as fast as you can, okay? Because I know if I pin the thing and try to make you take a screenshot, it won't work. But join as fast as you can, please. You might have to refresh your thing too. Okay, Jay, you type in the link in? I posted it in the description, but when he joins, I'm going to take it out. Oh, there we are. Hello. All right, let's go ahead and take this out now. There.
Where's Austin? Yeah. You know, he trolled me so much after the Niners lost. He trolled me so much.
Y'all lost to those Bears, y'all.
And he said something so funny that, we're a better team than you guys. And I was like, what? After one win, you're not better than us. We're still better than you. Bears had a fluke win, in my opinion.
Does Denver play today, Jay?
No. They play tomorrow.
Oh. So you have an option to either watch the Niners or Stanford tomorrow. You have the option to do that.
Stanford has a bye week.
Oh,
Yeah. We play next week against Washington.
I'm playing today. We're playing Toledo.
I'm gonna watch some volleyball today. We play Louisville.
Oh,
Yeah. Who is in the private chat? Jay, tell James that if he doesn't. Nah, I'm not gonna tell him that. He's not even online. Yeah, James is gonna get mad at me because we had an incident in the Discord. I pranked him like
well,
really badly. I
no,
took it
no,
too
no,
far.
he is online. He made a few videos today.
Oh, yeah.
He made the
Yeah, he made SEC. Yeah, SEC predictions. For week 3.
All right,
Yeah.
maybe I'll ask him to join the stream myself then. But I'm not going to tell him that but I'm not going to tell him the Kentucky thing. I'm just going to ask him
Like
normally.
this. Stanford, I mean, the way they played against USC was unacceptable until the end. We came back a little bit. We have to play better against Washington.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm
We
asking
play
James to
against
I'm asking James to join my stream right now.
on
I just
YouTube.
commented. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't have Discord, so
yeah, you should get Discord sometime.
that's the
But
only way. That's the only way I can ask him because I don't have Discord.
okay, yeah, you should
He,
get Discord sometime. But if you can't, then it's fine. Wait,
I
what's
mean, who
going
knows? He even let me
on?
in.
Um,
What was I talking about? Do you think Kentucky should be number 9 right now?
they beat Florida. Yeah, probably. I mean, Kentucky's underrated, I think. But
Ohio
people in the
State, my team.
Discord,
So we're number 3. Alabama's number 2. But to be honest, I think we should be higher than Bama.
yeah, I mean, they barely beat Tennessee.
The reason why I say is because okay, so Alabama and Ohio State, they're both 2-0. We won our first 2 games. We both have a blowout win, and we also have a game that was close. We blew out Arkansas State 45-12, and we did. It was a close game, but we beat a number 5 ranked team, Notre Dame, by 11 points. It was 21-10, and yeah, Alabama did blow out Utah State 50-0. But the team that they barely beat was a team that wasn't even ranked, and they beat them by a game-winning field goal that brought them to win by 1 point.
Yeah.
So I feel like I feel like the wins that we have are better than Alabama's right now, so we should be higher than them. I don't know why we're not.
Because people always like Alabama, and they've always been on the Alabama hype train for like 30 years. It's been so
Yeah.
much. I mean, I'm getting tired of Alabama winning all the time. They always won the
And
national championship.
Georgia's number 1. Georgia's number 1.
They deserve it. Georgia, they just won the national championship, and they're trying to go back to back. So
Oh yeah, they're gonna go back to back for sure, unless Ohio State beats them.
James, get online.
I think if Ohio State play Georgia, they're gonna play them in the national championship. There's no way we meet Bama again.
Huh? What's going on in Discord?
Was that the sound of the Discord notification?
Yeah, it's like
Do.
yeah. I'm gonna go on James' stream at 9, but I'll still be on your stream.
Oh, like you're gonna type in his chat, but
Yeah. Yeah. Kentucky should beat Youngstown. I would be shocked if they don't beat Youngstown. But they should. Just like how we should have beaten USC, but we didn't. The
it wasn't a
defense was
it wasn't
absolutely.
a block. It wasn't a
Yeah.
block though, was it?
It was 40. I think we came back at one point. We scored a couple touchdowns to make it a little closer, but throughout the game, our defense got absolutely smoked by USC's offense. And the secondary just looked like they didn't want to play. I really hope USC falls off. Screw USC. I don't like them.
They're number 7.
Yeah. I hope
They're
they
gonna be.
collapse.
They're gonna beat Fresno State though.
Yeah. My bad. I know USC is gonna do well, but I hope they get a lower seed. I still don't think they're
I
ranked.
mean,
I don't like.
hopefully Ohio State can beat Toledo. Hopefully Ohio State can beat Toledo too.
All right. We play Seattle tomorrow. I think we're gonna smoke them. I think we'll smoke Seattle.
Well, I mean, yeah, you don't have Russell Wilson on those Seahawks anymore, who owns y'all,
Yeah.
so you could probably beat them.
Probably like 24-9 or
I'm not gonna.
something.
No offense, Jay, but Russell Wilson kind of owns the Niners.
Yeah, I know. I've known it for years. I've known ever since I got into football that Russell Wilson owns us. He's always owned us throughout his career.
It's like when Aaron Rodgers said that he owns the Bears.
Yeah, he
But
does.
can he own them on Sunday when they play each other?
Yeah. Where is Austin? Oh yeah, he's going to church, I think.
No, those are on Sunday. It's Saturday.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. Okay. Let's see. Does Ohio State play today? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, we're playing Toledo. It's another home game too. We're starting off this season with 5 straight home games.
BYU is playing.
Our first road game will be in week 6 and it's at Michigan State.
Yeah. I can't wait for college basketball to start.
Hey, Pate.
Hey, Pate. Man,
I don't know how this Toledo game is gonna go with Ohio State, but
man,
I
Pac-12.
hope we win because Toledo's not ranked right now, but they're also
Pac-12. The Pac-12 released their college basketball. They released their college basketball slate today. A few days ago. Oh man, I can't wait.
Hey, if you want to join the stream, a screenshot of this on your phone, and then you can like look at the link and then type it in like that.
I gotta show you something. It's about college basketball. So
I kind of hope that Ohio State gets number 1.
Mm-hmm.
But in order for that to happen, I need I kind of need Georgia. I need Georgia or Alabama to lose one of the games.
I'm gonna share my screen about men's basketball, about college basketball.
Let's see this.
So they released their schedule. So we play Colorado, Utah. We play our Bay Area rival from the East Bay, Cal, and then we play Washington, Washington State, Oregon State, Oregon. Then we play Cal at home, Utah, then Colorado again at the road. Then we play Arizona State. I think Arizona's going to be kind of tough. We lost to them last year in the Pac-12 tournament. I think we're going to put up a fight against UCLA. I think we'll beat USC. Then Washington State. Then we play Washington again. Then we play Oregon State. Then we play Oregon for our final game of the season.
Mm.
You see all this. And then we actually play UCLA and Arizona State in December, like early
Dude, it
December.
feels like I haven't been here for like 5 weeks. Today is my free day off from school. Now it's the weekend. Yep, it is the weekend. Again, Paige, if you want to join, the stream page, just take a screenshot of this link. It'll be the safer way I let people in. So like you can just take a screenshot of this and then type it in.
Like people in the Discord are saying that cap because I said we might be second. Stanford in men's basketball this year might actually do really well because our
I don't
coach
know if
has
you want
never.
I don't know if you want the second seed in college basketball though, because of what happened
No,
last
no,
year. I guess the second
like
seed is the first.
like in the Pac-12, the Pac-12,
Oh, okay.
yeah, in the conference. I think we can beat USC in basketball. I think we can, and I think we can. I think we can beat Cal and sweep them because like Cal is not a good team this year.
Oh yeah, that's right. Kentucky's playing today. That's why James is streaming soon. The game's at 9.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Kentucky beats Georgia though?
Come on.
That would help us out a lot. Kentucky Wildcats. Let's go Buckeyes. We need to beat Toledo.
Yeah. Like Elias for like college basketball, I really
I don't
liked
know if
EJ. Yeah.
I don't know if I should be expecting a blowout from Ohio State or if I should just expect them to win.
So Elias, I mean, Ohio State last year in basketball had good players. The guys had EJ Liddell. So and yeah. Your volleyball
Wait,
teams do.
listen, I don't watch college basketball, but how far did Ohio State go?
Let me check last year. Ohio State. Last year, 2021. Let's see. They finished 20-12.
20-12. Not perfect.
20-12, yeah.
That's good.
So they made the NCAA tournament last year. They defeated Loyola Chicago, and then they lost to Villanova in the second round. So Ohio State did make the tournament last year, but lost in the second round. And Stanford last year almost made March Madness as a 16 team, which was shocking because last year we were ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we were ranked 8th. Oh no, we lost to Arizona in the quarterfinals. So we almost made the Pac-12 championship game, but we just barely lost to Arizona 84-80. And then we beat Arizona in the first round, and in the second round we fell. Yeah. I really wish Stanford would have played today. So we,
I mean, you get to relax while
yeah, that's a good thing though.
people are
You have,
going to feel pressure. We're going to feel Ohio State's probably going to be pressured today. I don't know if
oh,
I'm supposed to be blowing out Toledo. Am I supposed to be blowing them out?
uh, yeah. All right. So
I mean, Toledo's 2-0 as well.
all right. So then we play Washington next week. All right. It's at 10:30 p.m. Jeez. Wait, what? No, it's not 10:30.
Yeah, I saw that game. It says it's at 7:30 p.m. for me, but it could be at 10:30 for other people.
Oh yeah, it's at 7:30 for my time. Yeah, for our time. We play Oregon. I think we'll beat Oregon. We always own them.
There is
We
a game
always.
going on right now. It's Virginia Tech and Wolford, whatever.
Imagine if Virginia Tech loses to Wolford like they did to Old Dominion. All right, we play Notre Dame at 7:30.
Okay, you're playing Notre Dame.
Yeah, in October. So next month.
Oh, okay. Maybe
And
you'll
then
beat them. I mean,
yeah,
Notre Dame is
before
only two. They lost to us and Marshall.
yeah, before that we play Oregon State. Oh man, that's gonna be a tough game. That's gonna be
Oh yeah,
tough.
James said that he can't join this stream because he's getting ready for his stream soon.
Yeah, I'll join that stream too. All right. Arizona State. We play Arizona State. Then we play UCLA. Then Washington State. Then we play Utah. Then we play Cal at the East Bay. So it's at Berkeley near Oakland, I think. So we're 1 hour apart. Um, Actually, I don't really know how far Cal Stadium is from Stanford's arena, but from Stanford Stadium, but we're in the South Bay and they're in the East Bay, so we play Cal across the bay.
Oklahoma barely beat Nebraska last year. Do you think Nebraska is going to keep it close again?
Um,
Because this time Nebraska's at home.
the, well,
Ohio State almost lost
Oklahoma.
to the Ohio State almost lost to Nebraska last year. The score was 26
Well,
to 17.
well, Oklahoma is proving.
Dude, no, last year Oklahoma was just a joke. Like even though they started the season 9-0, they barely beat teams that they should have
Yeah,
blown out. Like they almost lost to Tulane, they almost lost to Virginia
yeah.
Tech, they almost lost to Kansas, and they almost lost to Nebraska. Like how do you
You know,
do all?
I think Oklahoma is doing better than last year. To be honest
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
they're definitely doing better. But last year they were kind of a joke.
Yeah, and
They were
Lincoln
like one of
Riley's
the
a
most, they
snake.
were one of the most they were one of the
And
most luckiest teams to be
that
ranked that
Lincoln Riley, he just had to come to our conference to just beat everybody and play Madden. So,
game.
man, I really hope Lincoln Riley, you know,
But I mean,
if
it looks like Oklahoma is actually doing better. They've actually been blowing teams out.
yeah, if
They beat,
USC loses in the college football playoff, I'm gonna be so happy if they make it. If they make it and lose, then I'm gonna be happy because I just don't like USC.
uh,
Like,
I mean,
yeah, I
Oklahoma's doing better. They blew out UTEP 45-13, and they blew out Kent State 33-3. So blew out Kent State 33-3.
if Stanford can beat Washington and then they can beat Oregon and if they
Are
beat
you guys
Oregon
even
State,
ranked right now?
no. But in order for Stanford to be ranked, they need to get a few wins. Like they need to at least start 5-1, in my opinion, and at least beat Washington, Oregon, Oregon State, and Notre Dame. But Notre Dame sucks this year.
Yeah, they do. Their
And
their misery started when we beat them. So
and Oregon is so overrated. So I think we'll beat Oregon because we always own them all the time. It's like it's nothing new.
Oregon went from number 11 to number 25.
Like we've always owned Oregon. Like it doesn't make sense. Like even when we suck, we own Oregon. Like we always own Oregon.
Remember last Oregon got blew up?
Yeah. I really hope the
That was
Oregon
crazy.
game's on either Fox or ABC. No, not ABC. I wanted to be on Fox. We play on FS1.
Hey, they put Texas at number 21 because they almost beat Bama.
Yeah.
But Texas, they lost to Kansas last year.
I really hoped we would beat USC so bad because I wanted to get the respect that we deserve.
I mean, you only lost by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that. We made a comeback, so we really showed fight, and we didn't show fight last year when we lost to Kansas State at the beginning of the year. Um, I think we can give Washington a fight. I think we can beat Oregon. I think we can definitely beat Notre Dame, but Notre Dame owns us. That's the problem. We haven't beat them
Notre
since
Dame will probably
2000.
need to be Notre Dame will probably need to be ranked again if they want to prove themselves against y'all.
Yeah. We haven't beaten Notre Dame since 2015. That was the last time we beat Notre Dame, and that was on a game-winning field goal. And that's when we had Christian McCaffrey, and I think we had Zach Ertz on that team. Shout out to both of them. So I'm rooting for Zach Ertz and Christian McCaffrey because they went to Stanford and they really did big things for us. So I'm rooting for them.
Well, Zach Ertz is on the Cardinals.
Yeah, I know, but that's the only player I'm rooting for is Zach Ertz. But the rest,
He
no.
used to be on those. He used to be on the Eagles.
Yeah, he used to be on the trash Eagles. Yeah, the Beagles.
He got a ring with them.
Yeah, he did. My bad. I know you're not mad,
I
but
know.
yeah, I know.
I know. Soon I'm gonna probably have to stream because James is gonna be streaming soon.
Yeah. But I'm happy what Zach Ertz did, but Christian McCaffrey was incredible. Like, sorry. Christian McCaffrey, what he did for us was amazing. Like, he carried us to a win versus Iowa in the Rose Bowl. And then he
Wasn't Iowa like number 3? Didn't I like a number 3 last year?
yeah, we blew them out
They're not ranked.
45.
They're not ranked right now though.
Yeah. I think back in 2015 Iowa was good, but we blew them out 45 to nothing. Sorry. Yeah.
You sound like you're coughing when you laugh.
No, it's just my throat's dry. I'm gonna get water. Hold on.
Okay.
There, my throat's better. Alright.
What will you do if South Carolina beats Georgia?
I would be shocked. Because Georgia, I mean,
This will help Ohio State in the rankings, but I have to win my game too.
yeah.
I've never seen Ohio State be number 1 in the rankings. The highest ranking I've ever seen them be is number 2. I've never seen them be number 1.
That would be great if Ohio State's number 1, but you need to beat Michigan first.
Oh yeah, I do need to beat Michigan. They're number 4 in the rankings. Michigan's number 4. We're number 3.
Michigan's over. It's good this year again. Not a shock. Michigan.
They're playing. Michigan's playing UConn today. They're gonna blow them out.
UConn is good at basketball, but at football they're not good. You
Oh
into
yeah, UConn.
volleyball, Elias?
I think UConn only had like one win last year.
Are you into volleyball, Elias?
No, not really, to be honest.
I'm into it.
Have you ever heard of this team called the Las Vegas Aces?
Do you mean in the WNBA? I
Yeah,
think.
so listen, the Las Vegas Aces, they're in the finals right now. If they can win on Sunday, they're gonna win the whole thing, and they'll be the first Vegas team ever to win a title. They could bring the Las Vegas City, their first title. Because none of the Vegas teams have won anything yet.
Yeah.
I mean, the Raiders have, but I mean, it's like that was in Oakland, so those Super Bowls don't count for Vegas.
The Bay Area, we have had so many titles. Like, we had the Warriors.
Well, yeah,
We
because
had the Warriors.
you guys have way too many teams in California.
Yeah, but
So
like at the
rigged.
Bay Area, we have the Warriors. We have the 49ers. We have the Giants. We have the A's who suck. Um, we have the Sharks. Then we have Stanford and Cal.
Oh,
But I chose Stanford just because of our history and how we've won and how we have been competitive. But we're trying to get back to our own ways because this is not the Stanford football team us Stanford fans remember. Because Stanford was a powerhouse in the Bay Area. They were just mostly everybody in the Bay Area in college football liked Stanford. And we have sucked over the past few years. So we're trying to get our football program back to its winning ways. But the problem is, we need to figure out something. So, I will
maybe
say,
if the hey, I have a feeling if the 49ers want to win the Super Bowl, they can't be blowing 10-point leads. They did it twice.
I know. Don't even tell me. Thanks to Tort's stupid
The
play
the
when he dropped the
the
pass.
loss the person you should blame the loss for that Niners loss to the Rams is the dude that dropped that easy
Oh
interception.
yeah, Jaworski Tart. I don't know why. I don't want this guy back. Like after what he did in the NFC Championship game, like
He had it. He just dropped it.
he had it, and he should have made that play. That was an easy pick, but he dropped it. So I
Yeah,
couldn't believe it.
I don't know how you drop an interception like that.
But back to Sanford for our program. Our volleyball team is doing so well right now. Like we beat two top five teams in Minnesota and Nebraska, which is very impressive, and we're 5-2. We're ranked number 9. Um, our baseball team made the Little League World Series last year, but we lost to UConn. Our women's basketball team won the NCAA championship a few years ago. Like in the pandemic year, we won the championship for the NCAA. So we won the whole thing in women's basketball. Now for our
Let's see if
men's
we got.
team, yeah, yeah, for our men's team, like I think our basketball team's going to do well this year. I like Harrison Ingram. I think he's going to be exceptionally just going to shock everybody this year in the Pac-12. I think he's a beast. Um, we have Spencer Jones and I want to get Wesley Yates, but I don't know if we're gonna get Wesley Yates.
Listen, last week for college football was just way too crazy.
Yeah.
Because, like, listen, so, like, in week 2 of college football, 6 games went into overtime. So, one of them was number 9 Baylor, and number 21 BYU. And BYU upset Baylor 26-20 in double overtime. So, yeah, that was one of them. Another
Mm-hmm.
one was when Kansas beat West Virginia 55-42 in overtime. So, yeah, that was
Yeah.
another one. This one was Houston and Texas Tech. Texas Tech beats number 25 Houston 33-30 in double overtime. This one was probably the biggest one last week. Eastern Kentucky beats Bowling Green
Yeah.
59-57 in 7 overtime. So that was the biggest one yet. Um, number 24 Tennessee defeated number 17 Pittsburgh 34-27 in overtime. And UTSA defeated Army 41-38 in overtime. That's 6 games that went into overtime. And what made it a little bit
Yeah.
crazier is when James went live for that Kentucky and Florida stream. Like he was
Oh,
going
Do
crazy.
It for Drake is in the chat.
What's up? Do it for Drake. But yeah,
Um.
that's really crazy for college football to have like 6 games going to overtime.
Yeah.
And if this week for college football is a crazy week, I wouldn't know what to say about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man.
Stanford plays next week against
Wait, James is going
Washington.
live in like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah. He has it
That's probably
scheduled. Let me see if he's online.
I might end. I'm gonna end it when he starts,
Okay.
so that I can be there.
And James is not online.
Wait, how do you know if how do you know if he's online or not?
I know because like when you have the little green thing, there's so for like Discord, like you can set a status. The green dot is when you're online. So like if you're online, you're then you can talk to people. But the
I'm on
invisible,
online I'm on online constantly unless I'm like doing homework or I'm at school.
yeah, the invisible feature is when you're not online, like you're offline. Then you have
Oh,
the do not disturb. It won't you won't receive any notifications. Then the ideal is just when you're kinda online but you're chilling. Discord is hard. The Oregon Ducks have been outscored. Wait, Banana said something. The Oregon Ducks have been outscored 172-52 in their last 4 games against ranked opponents.
that's tough.
What?
That's tough.
Oregon! Oh my gosh.
I mean, listen, after when Oregon lost 49-3 to Georgia, they were able to bounce back with a 70-14 win over Eastern Washington, but they're not ranked, so and if Oregon can defeat BYU, they're number 25 and
Yeah.
BYU is number 12, that'll be an upset, so but
Oregon.
if Oregon loses, then they're probably not even going to be ranked.
Oregon sucks. They're so overrated, man.
I mean, I don't
Bo
know.
Nixon.
Well, listen, Oregon they actually upset us last year, and that was their first win against us ever, and we were at home too. Like if you remember that game from last year when Oregon upset Ohio State,
Mhm. Yeah, I
that that
watched that. I watched
that
some of that game.
that was a depressing day for Ohio State because they don't normally lose at home, but that time they did, and they were number 3 while Oregon was number 11. That was the first time Oregon's ever beaten Ohio State in football.
Yeah.
I mean, we do still lead the all-time series 9-1, which is pretty good, but that one loss was just it was just a stab in the back.
Yeah.
And I mean, Oregon, they ended their season losing that bowl to Oklahoma. I think the score was like 47-30 or something, but I don't know. Let me actually look this up. What this final score was between Oregon and Oklahoma. Oregon versus Oklahoma. What was the final score of that game? Oh, I was only 2 points off. It was 47-32.
Oh, all right.
Oregon actually made like a pretty slow comeback in this game. Like Oklahoma was up 30-3 in this game, and then they only won by 15 points for the final score, 47-32. Oh, James muted himself. Yeah, speaking of Oregon, Jay, you guys are playing them in week 5, and you'll be in Oregon. You're going to be in
Yeah.
Oregon.
Yeah. I remember in 2019 we upset Oregon in front of a packed crowd. That was amazing. Bryce Love absolutely went off that game. Man,
Yep.
we were ranked number 7. Good old times. Yeah.
You remember when Penn State was 5-0 and then they collapsed?
Oh yeah. I think
They were
last
like
year.
number 4 and they were 5-0, but then they lost to Iowa, Illinois, and Ohio State, and then I think they just decreased. Iowa, however, they also decreased because like they
Yeah.
were actually doing
They're actually doing not bad.
they actually did
You're cutting out, Elias.
really well.
Yeah.
That just wasn't good.
You're
Was it? Is
cutting
this
out.
working? Frick. Okay. Wait, are you messing with me?
No, no. I'm serious. You're
I
cutting
swear to
out.
God, this is another one of your pranks, Jay.
I'm not pranking. What do you mean? Why do you think I would prank? It's just funny when you cut out. What the?
You pranked somebody
You're cutting out, man. What?
yesterday.
I gotta record this. Man.
Just like how you on board me. What are you doing?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Hold on, I'll be
What are you
back.
doing? While you record,
I'm
I will
gonna
sue
get my
you.
Switch. I'm not recording you. What do you mean? I was just joking. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my Switch. I'll be back.
Okay. Jay's a funny guy sometimes, but he's cool as well. Okay, why does Ohio State have to play so late? Not late, but Ohio State's next 2 games, it's at 4 they against Toledo at 4 p.m. and then their next play Wisconsin at 4:30. I mean, it's not like late, but wouldn't the game would like end at like 7 or 8 or something. I don't know why, but I don't like it when my team has to wait
And my Switch is dead,
like
so I have to charge it.
later in the day to 20 it lived for 22 years. We're just waiting for Jay. But as I was saying, I don't like it when my team has to wait so late to play a game. We had to wait. We have to wait until 4 o'clock to play our game today, and next week we have to wait until 4:30 to play our game again. But then we'll play. But then we play Rutgers in week 5, and that game will be at 12:30. And I mean, Ohio State, they did play early. Ohio State did play early last week, but I missed most of the first half because I was doing some of my chores. Well, I was doing my chore. I didn't have like a ton of chores, but I was dusting. And like I had to, it's like I missed some of the first half because of that, because I was doing a chore that I needed to do. I mean, when I dust, it takes forever, so that's why I did it like early in the morning. Like, yeah. Seems like a lot of people have Ohio State either going 12-0 or 11-1. 11-1 is enough to make the playoffs. I feel like if you lose 2 games, then you don't go to the playoffs. Well, I mean, at this point, you probably could because they extended the playoff thing to 12.
Elias, I need you to click on this link. It's a website on how Ohio State will be ranked 1.
Okay, this better not be a roll. Ohio State.
I ranked 1 too.
Actually, I clicked out of it before it could play, so.
Oh man, I almost ranked. All right, Elias, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna actually make an article, a real article on how Ohio State will be ranked 1. Because I really believe Ohio State could be ranked 1. And James is live. I gotta go. Elias? James is live. Elias?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. I guess the stream like kicked me out. But hold on, James is live, but I'm gonna tell him to give me 10 more minutes because I want to hit the hour. So. All right. Yeah, it like kicked. Like that's what happened. She like kicked. Yeah, hold on. I'm just commenting on James' stream. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right, you're back. Do you remember the link? Can you memorize it? Do you know what it was? Or do you need me to put it in again? This app, dude, I swear. It kicked me out again. It kicked me out again. Yeah, it you know what? James is about to stream his game, and like my stream just keeps kicking me out like, slow. Like we just had some StreamYard issues for a few minutes of the stream. So you know what? I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Thank you, Jay, for being in here. Thank you, Pate, for being in here. Thank you for being in. But I'm about to join James the Sports Guy stream. But thanks for the people who joined, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. We just had some StreamYard issues this one.